Dads, let's cook. Now, today we're going to be making chocolate mousse. But first of all, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and turn on the notifications bell so that we can help you learn easy meals every week. I have my two daughters here, Elizabeth and Harriet. And don't forget to wash your hands before you start cooking.
The ingredients are 150 grams of chocolate, 250 grams of cream, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of brandy. Children can eat this as there is only a little bit of brandy and it evaporates from the mousse. This serves about 6 people and the recipe will be in the description down below.
So we measure out the chocolate and the cream. It's best to put the bowl on the scales first and then zero the scales. And then put in the 150 grams of chocolate, the 250 mils of cream into the $170.
And it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. So I have got my 250 grams of cream, can't really see, but I do.
Right, so it's 153, that's fine. You better test the chocolate, Harriet, in case to make sure that it's okay.
I'm testing chocolate too. I don't meant to use that spoon for something else. Good chocolate, okay.
Okay, so then we pour a little bit. It's very much quicker to actually do the chocolate in the microwave. But to do this, the dark chocolate doesn't actually, it will burn if you try to heat it in the microwave. So if you put a little bit of the cream on,
which will go in together anyway. So
and then put it in the microwave for 1 minute. So, when the microwave finishes the 1 minute, get the chocolate out. It doesn't look very much like it's actually ready to go, but if you give it a stir, then the cream will go into the chocolate.
And it looks like it will just become kind of white-ish, but trust me, it turns into a thick chocolate. Keep on stirring until you get the result of what you want.
This is much quicker than doing it over a double bowl of water, and it uses less dishes, etc. as well. So there we are. It's come up as a beautiful chocolate. Next we put the eggs in. So now we crack the eggs into the bowl and separate them so that the egg yolks go into the chocolate and the egg whites go into the mixer to be whipped. And this is a hack from YouTube that Harriet has found for separating eggs.
Now we're going to show you the traditional way of separating eggs. So what you do is you keep on tipping the yolk into the other separate shells until you've got most of the egg white out, and then keep on doing it until you've got about all of the egg white out, and then you can put it into your bowl.
All the egg goes into the mousse in the end anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect.
That's good, don't you think that's good?
Yes. Put that in. Okay, do you want to start stirring? I'll put the brandy in.
And I'm going to wash my hands.
So we then whip the cream. Careful not to overbeat. These hand blenders do the job very, very quickly. So once it starts to firm up, it's a good idea to just actually do it manually for that last little bit, or you tend to find the cream actually is liable to curdle.
Now this is what your chocolate should look like once we have
Basically,
done.
it will come back to the same kind of look as it started and you added everything else.
Okay, now we also need to whip the whites. Did you want to put the beater on the bench, Elizabeth, and whip the whites? Oh, Harriet, okay.
Can I pick it up from this bit?
Yeah.
Careful, beaters are very heavy, so you might need some parental guidance when trying to pick them up. Well, no guidance, just strength.
Okay, then while Harriet's doing the whipping of the egg whites, we need to
Can I just pour them in?
Add the cream to the chocolate.
Do I just put the eggs in?
Yep. Dump them all in.
The eggs in.
Start on
This is
slightly
when your
lower
dog
speed.
will come smelling the chocolate.
So about on one.
Yeah, start on one. Go to two. Now right, as soon as it stops splashing, you just take it right up. Hold the cream in, yeah, so you don't take too much of the air out of it. Right, so we whip the egg white until soft peaks form, which basically when you pull the beater out of it, there's actually a curl of beaten egg white that actually sits up, but it is not to a very sharp point. There you go. So we get soft peaks, which is
Fold it.
Okay, thank you.
beta, and if you can see in there the soft peaks. Is it mixed through enough to put the egg whites in?
Yeah. I don't know what folding means, so.
Folding is particularly important to get the air out of the, stop the air coming out of the actual.
How do you fold it? And why do you have to do it?
Well, like Liz was doing there, it's to minimise the stirring. So you scoop the liquid up from the bottom and turn the bowl as you go, so that you combine all of the mousse
And the egg
and the egg whites without
all the air.
losing the air out of all the beaten cream and egg whites. So that's done. All we need to do now is put it in a bowl and put it in the fridge. So we'll get our bowl.
Leave pour it in. There's a huge clump of.
Okay, just pour it into the. Try not to get it on the sides of the bowl because that is just messy.
I think Dad will. And once you set it aside in the freezer for the fridge in about 6 hours, you can decorate it however you want. You can put fruit.
Particularly raspberries are good.
Yeah.
Some extra cream.
And then you can present.
And possibly some even grated chocolate could be nice too. Because
Grated chocolate also looks very professional if you're serving it to guests or at a fancy dinner.
just with friends over.
Not quite really doing it now. So. Too good. You don't have to decorate the top with cream, but it does give it a nice lift in the presentation.
We're adding cream, but you can add anything you want. It's just we think that cream goes best with it.
To serve.
Scoop some up and put it on a plate, and then if you want you can put some raspberries or fruit on it, but we're going to put some raspberries because we think it tastes best with it.
A few raspberries and perhaps a little bit of extra cream piped on the top.
This is the finished product of the chocolate mousse.
That one's broken, which has ruined the entire thing.
Hurry. Oh! I know. That spoon thingy that people use for pasta. So wrong. Abandoned the bottle.